Good morning, spiritual viewers. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning. I'm Angie from Learn Love Tarot. Thank you so much for having me. I'm one of the hosts of the Spiritual View. I do hope you caught Monday's morning live, and we're doing it again Friday at 5 for happy hour. So I hope you will join us then. All right. So today is the 11th of July. However, when you do hear this message, know that it is meant for you whenever you hear it, as energy is cyclical. So, with this Thriving Thursday, my message is simply what will help the collective, what will help our spiritual viewers thrive from now. I'm going to go out through the weekend because we do have that first quarter moon where our commitment to whatever we're committed to right now could be being tested. Right now, we are being asked to have faith in our dreams, and we're moving forward, and energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so trust the niggle moving forward. I just said our faith will be tested, our commitment to something will be tested. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And then we have in the environmental energy, inner temple. Okay. Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. Now, I will be doing a reading on my channel later. We have the path of vulnerability today, as it is a 728 when you break that angel number down numerically. So let's get for some reason, I want to go here, balance. So there's that. There's a 2 there. So with those numbers, when you add them together, 7 plus 2 plus 8, you get a 17, which is the energy of the star card. So a tower has already fallen, perhaps. And when you add the 1 and the 7 of the star together, we get the number 8 of strength. So that would denote that whatever that tower was a bit of a difficult one, because if we have to have the strength for something, then that may denote that was hard to get through, right? Okay, so the strength energy, we are also in an 8 year. What do we have here? Special messages for Life Path 8 on this 8 day. I will have on my community page the guided channel messages I got this morning, and the cards that I pulled for those as well later. You guys, it's first today. He's first. Okay. Now, 12 of emotions. That hanged man number just will not quit. And surrender. So we have 12 and 31. We had 1331 come up in the energy yesterday. So we are being asked here to surrender our emotions. I whip my hair back and forth um, card right there. And then surrender. And look at all of this blue. So 12 added together is a 3, a 31 is a 4. So 34. This is 3 plus 4 is a 7, which means that this is spiritually guided. Yes. And then look at that blue celebration where that passion returns. Whatever little nugget you have already planted is about to come into fruition. And this does require us to surrender to our inner temple, our own selves, and our own true emotions. Now, we do have the moon opposing Neptune tonight at 9:54 p.m. here Eastern Standard Time. We have in about 20 minutes or so here, we have Venus moving into Leo. We saw that come out a lot in the energy yesterday. This morning, we've already had Venus in Cancer, trining Neptune retrograde and Pisces. So inner inner clarity, okay? And this is inner temple. Anytime we see a retrograde, it's all the re's. Tune into the portal of your heart, more of this blue, beautiful blue here, and then see how the blues are just in the middle there. Now, what I was going to say, at 9:54 tonight, which is a 99, the moon in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces, and I wrote down, um, let it go its own way. Okay, you can go your own way, little Fleetwood Mac there, but let whatever this situation is, just do what it's going to do. If it wants to leave, don't resist the energy, let it leave. If it's meant to come back around, it's meant to come back around. Oopies, there we go. Okay. And then let's see, energetic upgrades are awaiting. That's reminding me of my light as a feather, stiff as a board, more blues, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Okay. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So there's that tower energy. It might be presenting itself again to see if you have learned the lesson. This is once you're awakened to something, we can't unsee it, right? Deep replenishment, that's beautiful on these water references, especially with that Neptune in Pisces. It's beautiful. Okay, letting it go its own way, clarity related to safety. There's some kind of illusion where we think we're safe here, but we just need to surrender to ourselves. It's not really a safe situation because whatever this is, it's like you're not trusting the niggle. Okay, we need to make sure that you are trusting whatever this is that's inside of you. You already know this. And I wrote that down too. The excuse is, I don't know everything yet. So you want to stick around and find out? Well, Fafo, it might be, you might F around and find out again. The truth is that you know enough, High Priestess energy. Okay. How can you mother yourself? Okay. That will be celebrated. This six energy also bookended last night with those sixes. Okay. Tuning into the inner portal of our heart, mothering ourselves, voicing what it is that we're surrendering to our emotions and to our feelings and whatever that may be. We need to make sure that we're trusting that because see how this is lavender? This is that high priestess energy of our third eye. We already know what this is. Okay, so let's go here with messages for the collective. We are in Virgo energy, and I want to grab my Tarot of the Night deck on the split. Yeah, King of Pentacles there on the left-hand side. That is what is incoming or what is already with us. And then it's Two of Swords here. She has a decision to make. Does she follow her own sun? Let it go its own way. So see the sailor down here? She has a choice here. There's a communication conch shell that she's holding into her heart, communicating what's in her heart. Okay. Seeing the truth of what's in your moon. Do I go towards my own happiness or do I try to resuscitate this again? Both of those things may feel very true to you, collective. So what is best for you? It doesn't mean it's all there. I saw that moon card. Doesn't always mean that's best for the other person. Okay. All right. So we're just going to get a quick 9 card spread out here to see what this is. So again, we are asking, how can the collective thrive? Surrendering to our emotions so that they may be celebrated, because when you trust yourself and vote that inner temple, there's going to be a celebration. So a lot of not I was going to say a lot of people will be celebrating, but that's true. Spirit will also be celebrating you. The Lover's choice card right here, that six that I just talked about, celebration here in the future. Three of Cups reunion coming in there. White Rabbit has been coming up quite a bit. And the Surrender card, 31. She is wearing a white gown right there. Okay. Emotions. Celebrating being, yeah, it's all about this hair. I whip my hair back and forth and those emotions. And then, it's like the whole Bo Derek thing coming up. And boy, am I aging myself, and coming up out of the water and throwing her hair back. It's like, it feels like a relief. Four of Wands. So there's your 1111 card. And look at that hope. I drew a dove, and I said that for the star energy, the tower has fallen, healing is available, hope is renewed. Look at her looking up to that light. Beautiful. All right, here on the bottom of the deck, moon. So this Four of Wands is a celebration. There is a what are those called? Jellyfish there. Empress Energy Collective. You go. Okay. Someone is tuning into their inner temple. Six of Cups. What I just say? Someone from the past, trust the niggle, and look at these lavender energies here. Trust your higher self. See how she's looking down the street of yesteryear, but there's some kind of light coming on for you. And Spirit is asking you to trust that and surrender to what is. Yeah. And asking you to choose a decision. Two of Wands. Do I stay in this cave and look at the old skeletons of the past and do the thing that I've always done? Or am I going to go by the light of the moon and do something new? In the past. So we may have felt this was fated and destined, and it was. Even if it's just a lesson, that is destined to help us move up into mothering ourselves, learning the lesson of discernment, okay, recovering. It is meant to awaken us, okay? That was fated and destined. You have done this with this person before, with that Lovers and the Six of Cups showing up on the split. What is the heart of this reading? Leap of faith, taking a new leap. So that would be indicative of a successful completion of the world. Okay, in the near future, you are moving towards balance. Six of Pentacles here. This decision, you are moving towards your own balance. And there's light here in this card, also pumpkins, a lot of red, fiery energy as well, passion. That is book ending this Wheel of Fortune card. It's called the Wheel in this deck, and she is holding the red thread of destiny. I think it was last week that I had a channeled message of a thin red line. Okay, in the block in the past is not wanting to embrace some kind of a truth. See how that truth is following her? It's following her down the staircase and kind of attaching itself to her. Now, the Queen of Swords came up twice in yesterday's reading. The Queen of Swords takes a little while longer to make decisions than the King of Swords, but once she does not turn back. So in the past, the block is knowing the truth and this kind of letting that past follow you anyway. Okay. This destined and fated lesson, but then we need to release the lesson, okay, to thrive. What Spirit wants you to know, whatever this truth is that we were not allowing ourselves to see, we're holding on to a truth that's equally true for us. That passion energy here is coming back. And then that red dress here, Spirit wants you to know this has you grounded. And look at that full moon again. So even though this is Seven of Cups, this is a very earthy energy. And we do have Moon and Virgo right now until later on tonight when we move into Libra, into that Queen of Swords energy, that justice balanced energy that we're seeing here in the Six of Pentacles. So to come out of this unstuck, we need to follow this path. See how the steps are moving up to the top. And then here we have these steps moving up to the top. Okay, very, again, earthy energy, but her whole lower half of her body is stuck underneath that ground. Okay, this has like stopped you in your tracks, this Six of Cups book ending. Okay, you are the Empress. Okay, collective, you're the Empress here. Look, she got no worries, she's got no problems, she gives zero you know what's. But empresses still need to make decisions, and we can still be tempted to go into this past energy and go into that, melancholy, reminiscing kind of space. Yeah, this surrender is surrendering to a new path. The teals are there, joining it together. What if you do make this decision and go towards the moon in balance? Oh, 10 of Cups, like we saw yesterday in the outcome. Once you are in a place of flow, she has coins are like falling from the sky, even though it's 10 of Cups. And I always say, when you focus on the cups, the pentacles come flying out. Okay, they come a flying. Now, bottom of the deck here, again, full moon. There's your successful completion and why the heart of this reading is the Fool. Okay, successful completion of a cycle where you have walked away from this. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You definitely, there's energy of being in our heads about this ending of the cycle. Could be with a King of Pentacles, Taurus energy from the past. In the center of the reading, there's our balance and justice. Okay, once we walk away from something that was unjust, this is karmic balance. Ace of Pentacles in the near future here, after we're done resting and recovering and do make this ending, then the actual tangible offer comes in. A block in the past was staying stuck in our heads, not being able to sleep at night. There's a cracked mirror behind her. She's in like a compact. Your energy was compartmentalized, okay? And we had a false sense of self. This was a cracked identity that could have been brought about by this King of Pentacles, okay? An ending with the King of Pentacles. What Spirit wants us to know, what you're walking toward with this karmic justice, is an Ace of Cups, self-renewal. And in the outcome, we had this yesterday, this Ten of Swords, this pain, this truth, it's over. Tens, we were done at 9. So this is my Ophelia card. So this is a reinvention. If you think about the Natalie Merchant song, um, Ophelia was a bride of God, and then she's a circus performer. She's a lion tamer. She's a courtesan. Okay. Then Page of Cups, examining our own heart. There's that Three of Cups reunion again. Three of Pentacles, a brand new foundation is built, understanding how to use your new magic because you've trusted the niggle here. And then what this Page of Cups, examining our own hearts, brings in this Celebration 6 card is the Lovers, a new choice, something different. And that Three of Cups reunion celebration there is Five of Wands. We could still feel of two different minds in this. But when we are given the information and open that Pandora's box, of course we have to allow the bad to fly out, right? Because hope, back to the beginning, hope is at the bottom of Pandora's box. Not only that, but wish fulfillment. Have to kiss a few frogs before you meet the prince, collective. It's at the bottom of the box. All right, collective, I hope you enjoyed this message. I may continue it if I get a chance to today. If so, I'll come back later and pop the link in the description. I would just like to get advice and clarify a couple cards. We'll see if I have pretty packed day today, but we will see if I have time to do that. And if I do, you will be the first to know. Okay. I hope to see you guys on Friday. I hope you enjoyed this Thriving Thursday message from me. And my heart goes out to you and yours. Much love, collective. Bye, spiritual viewers.